Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be testing out my Donkey Kong 3, which is my latest game for the Intellivision. It's still in the works, but it is scheduled to be released this year, pretty soon, around September. But anyways, yeah, I thought this is a good chance to test it out on a real Intellivision. As you know, when I'm coding these games, I'm making them on a computer, on a PC, and using, the arrow keys and all that stuff as a controller. So I thought, at some point you need to start testing it on a real Intellivision. Just a reminder too, I do have a bunch of my ROMs up for sale on my website, briansmancave.com, where you can get fast food, well actually fast food plus. You can get the Traffic Jam game, Rags to Riches, Boing, and my Keystone Cops. They're all available for sale on my website. Plus, I also have my Napoleonic Wars, the physical copies for sale, where you can check that out too. So anyways, let's get to my Kong 3. So as you can see, I don't have the game fully complete right now. There's no music right now, there's no sound effects. And I also have an options screen, which, I'm going to add some credits and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to add anything else new here. I do have two game modes. I have the original game mode, which is the first three boards where they just continuously loop. And then I have this game mode 2, where I decided to add in some extra levels. Because, 3 boards is not that fun. So it's just good to have, the extra boards just to add a little bit to it. So I'm going to go to the start game. So that's Stanley down there. He's ready to play against Donkey Kong. Like I said, there's no sound yet. So we got the bugs that come in. These are your plants. If you've never played Donkey Kong 3 before, it's a little bit different of a game than the original, they're not the original, but the first two Donkey Kongs, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. So basically, Kong here, he bangs his little beehive things, and then these bugs come down. So your job is, Stanley... Oh, I don't know what happened there. I must have hit a button. That was weird. Let's try that again. So your job here as Stanley is you can go after the bugs, or you're really trying to get Kong to go up to the next stage. So it's a little split screen here. So, yeah, you just got to keep shooting Kong. You got to watch out for the bugs, and you can see they take your plants away. So at the end of the level, if you still have your plants, you get points for those. And if you have all of them still intact, you get a bonus. There we go. We got those things came down. Kong's going to go up to his next board. So I just threw in next round. That's our score there. This is the second board. Now on my extra boards mode, the game mode 2, I decided that, I would just go right through all of the boards, whereas in the original, if you play the original or mode 1 version, it plays like the arcade where you go from the first level to the third level, and then you go, after that, you go first, second, and third, and then it just keeps looping. This TV's a little bit staticky. I don't know if that's picking up on the video. So this is the first of my, I guess, unique boards. Another thing I added in here, if I push the 5 button, I get this auto fire, which actually was really helpful with the creation when I started to test the game. Being that when I'm playing on a PC and I'm constantly striking a button, it goes to this like little screen or a little pop-up window that talks about sticky keys. I'm not sure what that really means, but it's annoying that I have to, I can't just keep firing and without moving or whatever, because it's repetition of a single key. Kind of weird. So as you can see, I can just also save my thumb. Oh, okay, I'm dying here. Oh, game over. Talking too much, not paying attention. As you can see, there's the final score. Let's just go through another round of that. Not sure what else I should add in here. Like I said, the game's still in development. I just thought I needed to do some testing on an Intellivision just to see, you know, if I can find, any bugs, any issues going on. And the controller, I mean, using of the controller, make sure that the character moves smoothly. I'm not playing too well here. It's always great when you're not good at your own game. Well, I didn't invent the game, obviously. This is a real arcade game. Okay, let's get the... So, I kind of played the Nintendo one, the Nintendo NES version, as a kind of a, you know, to try and figure out how this game will work. I know there's the arcade version, but I think the Nintendo one is probably going to be... This will be more close to that one. I was playing it on the Nintendo Switch, actually. I do have the actual Nintendo game, the cartridge, which I remember buying a long time ago, and I didn't even know at the time that there was a Donkey Kong 3. I saw it for sale in some I think I bought it in a flea market, and I saw the cartridge there, and I'm like, Donkey Kong 3? I never even heard of that. So it was kind of weird. But of course, you know, it's not the same as the Donkey Kong, you know, the original Donkey Kong, or even Donkey Kong Jr. I mean, obviously you got Stanley. We got some issue going on there. I'm trying to figure out why that happens. Looks like there's a sprite problem there. This is why we have to test these games. This is another level that I created. It's conveyor belts, which is kind of fun. Also makes it a little bit harder because you know you're moving on these conveyor belts, so you gotta try and get Kong without getting hit by these things, and your floors are constantly moving. Also on this level, I decided not to add the pump. So you'll see there's a pump that falls. It's like a super pump. I decided not to add it on this one, just to make it more, you know, challenging. Then we're on this level. This is just, you know, the board's a little bit tougher. I think on this one, I also included the coconuts that fall from the sky. So basically, these coconuts will fall from the trees. I don't know. It's not going to happen as consistent. But, okay, he's all the way at the top. So this is obviously this first round. So basically, you go through all the stages. And then you get to like level 2 essentially, which is, you know, I'm just calling them rounds, but then it loops back to the first screen, the first stage, but then it gets harder. So the bugs and all that, there's more bugs and it's faster. So this one I added a, see the little sliding platform. What do you guess you want to call it that? A sliding platform. Again, just to add a little bit of extra. Now, one thing I noticed though, if you have it on the rapid fire, you will not be able to jump onto the platform because it's just constantly triggering the smoke, so it won't let you jump onto the platform. But if you jump onto the platform, you can then press the auto fire at that point. So I could be on the platform. Whoop. Oh, there's the coconut. So it's this level. Oh, crap. Yeah, I better kill him. I think this is the second last board. And then we'll get to the last board. Which is, of course, the last board, last screen on the original. Yeah, this is the last screen. So this one's got these, I call them worms. I don't know if they're, yeah, they're worms. But if you hit the worm, it kind of freezes and it makes it a little bit tricky. I was hoping to make it to the last screen, but you know, that was just this is just a good start round just to see how things run. So far it's getting along pretty well. Once I add in the music, the sound effects, the game will probably be finished at that point. Anyways, yeah, just wanted to show this off, do a little bit of play testing, see how it goes. But this will be the next game release. I do have a bunch of other games that I'm working on as well, of course. And, you know, you can also pick up your copy of Napoleonic Wars from my website. I have a bunch for sale. Hope to be doing the signed copies soon, so those will be available as well. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.